Welcome back everyone, Mike here. I just got home from work a little bit ago and it's going to rain here in just a bit. I think it's supposed to rain tonight, on and off tomorrow, and maybe a little bit the next day. So I wanted to get out here and get some more of this red pine out of the woods before it gets wet, because once it gets wet out here, I can't get down here to get it. So if you saw the last video, I got it from down by the creek, pulled up with the excavator up the like little landing down here, and I'm just hauling it out with the tractor now. I tried getting 3 logs the first trip, but I just couldn't get 3 of them in the grapple. It's probably a good idea that I just take 2 at a time, because I don't have anything on the back of the tractor for counterweight. Now the rear tires are loaded on this and it handles it well, but I always mention we've got some real steep hills here and you just got to take it easy and be kind of careful. Alright, I got 4 out so far. I got 2 more little ones over here to my right. What I'm going to try to do is grab this big one here. It's dead. It's been dead for a while, I should say. And I'm going to set it on top of those 2 little ones and try to grab these 3. We'll see. So out of these logs, I'll show them all to you when we get back to the yard. I've got, I'm trying to think, I had 1 blowdown, and then I took a dead one down that had recently died. But out of those 2 trees, I'll get probably 70 boards, something like that. 10 footers, and they'll range in width from probably 7.5 inches to 10 or 11 inches. So the trees aren't real big in diameter, but they're nice and tall and they're straight as an arrow. Ooh, I got all 3 of them stacked there perfectly. I don't know, that's a pretty big bite right there. I don't think it's going to happen. That might all been for nothing. Oh, we got him. We got him. Now we're going to carry him out. We got 3. So climbing this hill won't be any problem with 3 of these. I just have to be careful going down that one by the house. But this grapple has been great. I haven't really said much about this or did a video on the grapple specifically, but it's a Landpride. It's got a nice big opening. And like I said, I got 3 logs in it right now. I've used this for rooting out little stumps, burying brush, tree tops. Mostly I use it for logs though, getting logs over to the sawmill. But it's been great. I haven't bent anything on it yet. Grapples are one of those things where they're very, very handy. They are. And if you're on the internet at all, which I'm sure you are because you're watching this video, people argue over grapples like I can't believe. While guys are arguing back and forth about them, I'm carrying logs out of the woods with this one. It's been really good so far. This is the steepest part right here. Alright, I gotta be careful going down this hill here. I would like to eliminate this, but the only way to do it would be to go through the yard over there. You know, take out a section of fence, put another gate in or something, go through the yard, but I really don't want to do that. I used to have to go down this big valley and up the other side. It was real steep. So this is better. Well, one thing I like to do when I'm carrying heavy loads like this, now I could back down this hill, but I'm just going to take it nice and easy here going forward. But I always keep my hand on the loader control, because if things go south, that is your first line of defense, you know, to get that load on the ground. I can feel things are a little bit light in the back, and like I mentioned before, you know, I don't have any attachment or anything on there, but the rear tires are loaded. But yeah, I like to keep my hand on that control, and if you have to, you can just set it down. You don't want to be in a hurry and try reaching for it and missing or something. Just nice and easy. Alright, we got her. Alright, I got 11 logs here and one over on the mill. That'll keep me busy sawing for a little bit if it rains. But pretty soon I'll turn all this into more of those. So the first part of this video was from the other night. And since then, we got quite a bit of rain. As you can see, there's probably about 1.5 inches in this end of the dump trailer. But it rained that night, all day yesterday, you know, on and off. And then it rained some more today. But I think the next couple of days look pretty good. But here in a little bit, I'm going to head down to the sawmill and start sawing some of those nice logs I brought out. Melissa should be home in just a bit, and then I'm going to head down there after she gets home. Here she comes now. So, how you liking the Jeep?
I like the Jeep. It's fun.
If you didn't see that video the other day, and by the way, I wanted to mention, this was the first time in a long time I had seen so many people agree on one thing, and that is the color of the Jeep. Usually everybody has different tastes, whether it be music or food or whatever, but right. Everyone really seemed to like the color. And I do too. It was kind of a stretch for me at first. You know, I like
I agree.
The color of my truck, the building, earth tones, but
yeah, and I kind of, when I talked to you on the phone and you were telling me the color and then you sent me a picture, I honestly was like, it's either bright red or it's not, you know, like let's go bright. And then when I looked at it, I'm like, okay, that's nice.
Yeah, snazzleberry, right?
Snazzleberry Pearl.
Snazberry Pearl, or Snazberry Pearl, I think it is.
Yeah. I'm
going to head down to the sawmill here in a little bit, and then later tonight we're going to go visit a friend of ours, friend of Melissa. I never met them, but they have a kiln out the road, and that may be the next video, but we're going to go check it out. They may dry some lumber for us.
Sounds good.
So have you been figuring everything out inside of it?
Yeah. So I pulled out the manual. It's like this thick, and there's on the visor there's a built-in remote control for your garage, your gate, your home security system. So I programmed it to do my garage door. Pretty big deal for me. And then I also got my phone connected, so did all that. Eva has hers connected and has the radio stations programmed, so that's a lot of fun. But after getting through this manual, behind it was the one I needed, and it was like, it's this thin and it's laid out in like different sections. Second section in, you know, programming your garage door. So
this one there's much more tech in the new one than the old one.
Yeah, and the door handles are different.
Yeah.
So the other one was like insert your thumb to push the button, which was kind of difficult.
Yeah.
For some people, but this one you just walk up to it and pull it, so I like that. And
at some point here in the near future, we'll do a complete detailed video on everything that we just need to learn more about it before we do that. But
there's a lot
that way if anybody's in the market. But we're looking forward to the Bronco as well, and I'll be honest, I thought the Bronco had it all over the Jeep, but I didn't realize they made this many changes
Yeah.
in this model Jeep than our last one. So
yeah, I think they saw your video.
Yeah, oh, yeah, I bet that's
about the Broncos, so they were like, we better.
I bet that's why they did that. Yeah.
Can everyone see the video of all the pollen blowing in the air?
Yeah, that's all this. It's like it's snow, but it's
yeah, it's pollen from the trees, the dandelions that dry up and turn to white seed are blowing. It's a cool day, and tonight it's going to be frost.
Yeah, there's a frost warning.
Frost advisory. Cover your plants if you're in Southwest PA, because it's going to get cold tonight and tomorrow night.
Hey, why don't you show them? Well, we don't want to show them yet, but you can show them.
No, I'm just going to have
a little teaser.
Yeah. UPS came and delivered these 4 boxes from Sam Bond. And if I get to it, Mike's heading down to the lumberyard. Maybe I'll get some and put in this video. If not, you'll see them in the next video and on our website.
I just looked at the clock. I don't have as much time as I thought. I think what I'm going to do is get everything ready to go here. I'll put a log on the mill and get everything ready. And then if I have time when we get back tonight, I'll start sawing. But man, is it windy out, which is kind of good because all the rain that we had, it's quickly drying things up again, which is nice. But as I was coming down here, I noticed over in the woods there, I saw a big limb come off a tree. It would not be a good day to be in the woods. I don't know how you guys that live in places that it's windy all the time deal with that. I'm not a big fan of the wind. When Melissa and I went out west last year, yeah, I think it was last year, we stopped in Big Timber, Montana? Yeah, or Wyoming. Montana, I think. And I stopped at a gas station. The wind was blowing so hard, we're just sitting there, stopped, not moving at all. The truck's shaking back and forth. And I asked someone, I'm like, is it windy like this all the time here, And they're like, not quite as bad, but this is normal. And I was like, my goodness. I hate wind noise on a microphone. I don't know how I'd have a YouTube channel out there. That's a nice log right there. That one's probably 15 inches in diameter, I'm guessing. I'll get a lot of nice lumber out of that one. All right, I got this one all leveled up and secured to the mill, ready to go. And I just realized something. I have to go pick Eve up at the gym. I almost forgot about that. I think I'll run up to the house right now, and maybe Melissa will be ready to show you what we got in those boxes today.
All right, I mentioned earlier that we had boxes delivered from UPS. They came from Sam Bond. I'm going to quickly show you a few samples. The 32-ounce water bottle, outdoors with the Morgans and the play button. Aren't those nice? That
kind of matches the Jeep.
Has a straw. I like those. The girls love these. They drive me crazy with those everywhere. Here is the orange. That's 30 ounce. And a green. I quickly opened those boxes and grabbed some samples. So this is the green 30 ounce. There we have it. Okay, here in the near future, we'll have these on the website, but check them out. These are just a few of the colors we ordered. They have outdoors with the Morgans, with the YouTube play button, and I know our family loves ours, so they'll be on the website in the near future. Okay, thanks so much for being here, for watching. Thanks for all your kind comments and support. We really appreciate it. It's great that we've grown this Outdoors with Morgans community to what it is, and we have you to thank. Make sure you're subscribed, click the thumbs up, and comment down below. We do love to hear from you. We'll see you on the next one. Thanks.